and the second night. After my work, I just ran there. The only thing that people wanted, as I was to protect our trees and our soil and our city and our city culture. That was what all the people gathered for, and we were something like 200 people there. And the following day, in the morning, the police tear gassed people. So that was the reason why hundreds of people gathered together after one night. In the first night, there was 15 to 100 people. Then the police tear gassed and really attacked people who were staying there in their tents. And then the crowd became like 10 to 20,000 people. And we started to sing, we started to read poems, we started to read books, and people then started to express their thoughts and the freedom. They wanted to taste the freedom of expression in that park, because it started with a tree, but the tree then became an expression to express themselves. The people in Turkey who thought that they couldn't express themselves because of many things, because of alcohol, because of the demolishing of cinemas, because of their trees that are being pulling up from the soil. So they started to express themselves. But when in the very morning at 5 o'clock on Friday, when the police brutally attacked the people who were staying there, like there were 2,000 people, and in the morning when we got there at 10 o'clock, they again tear gassed us, and at night there was hundreds of thousands of people walking in the streets. They were not organized people. They were there just to express themselves.
And that seemed to have driven people to start fighting with the police. In some cases, what is the crowd asking for now? What are the people throwing stones at the police and bottles at the police asking for? The people who've built barricades and chanting Tayyip Istifa. What do people want?
People want one thing. First of all, people went there because of a tree, but then it was not just because of a tree, but everything started from a tree. People said, we do exist with our trees, and we want to express ourselves. We want to have a word in the life of this city. But then the government said, no, you do not exist. And not just you do not exist, but they wanted to make us non-existent.
And calling you a marginal group.
Not just a it was not just calling a marginal group. The police literally attacked people, shooting tear gas bombs or bullets, I don't know what it's called, onto people, onto their heads.
And we saw this again and again play out in these streets, Christian, and I think perhaps the irony here is that Mehmet himself became a celebrity in Turkey, playing a policeman on television more than a decade ago.
All right. On that note, Ivan Watson, thank you very much. Mehmet, thank you very much indeed. And we